Hello YouTube viewer! You might be someone that we are looking for. News will come in just a minute, it is me hosting. Hey. However, we do need more news hosts. A lot of our staff have had to take a back seat due to their own personal lives. You know, that's completely fine, that happens. So we are looking for people to fill their shoes and just do the news like I do, like Mark does, like Sarah does. All lots of beautiful news that you might be able to do. If you think you can do it, you know, it just requires some editing and a nice camera manner. I say nice, mine's pretty terrible, but oh well. Please do give me a PM. My Twitter is in the description, or there is a link to a tryout server in GameCast that you can join on Discord and then have a chat with either Sully or myself or somebody about potentially joining and becoming a news member. I would really appreciate to hear from any of you. And now, back to your news. Welcome back everybody to another episode of the GC Informer. I am Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula. It's tomorrow for you, but no time has passed for me, and it's time for more news. I'm going to start today with positive news, because I try to do that. And this positive news is related to the Switch, because let's be honest, a lot of positive things at the moment are related to the Switch. See the Nintendo Labo, which I am genuinely really excited for, and that pre-orders have gone up for on Amazon in the UK and the US. It costs £60. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. £60 for the variety set, which is also $70, and £70 or $80 for the robot set, which is probably the one that I'll be getting, which looks really awesome. And that's happening, I think it's launching in April. But yes, pre-orders are up and I'm very excited for that. Anyway, that's not what I was actually going to talk about. What I was going to talk about is the Switch's most downloaded game digitally last year was actually named very recently, and it's not quite what you're expecting. Now, I know I've said previously on another GameCast show, I think it was a podcast, that last year was the year of the indies. Very much the case in the Switch actually, because the most downloaded digital game on the Switch in 2017 was Stardew Valley. Not a first-party Nintendo title, Stardew Valley. And yay! I am really happy about that. Beautiful game, really worth playing. Definitely pick it up on Switch if you've not picked it up on anything else before. Switch or PC, that's what I'd pick over the other platforms, but that's just me. And yes, really well done to Chucklefish and the actual developer of Stardew Valley. Well done, great, you've done good. It's a real good game and it deserves that. So yes, that's the positive news. Let's go to the less positive news. I'm bringing up Destiny 2 again, and again, Bungie have had to apologise for something that they have done regarding this fucking shambles of a game. When I call the game a shambles, of course, it's technically, like in a technical sense, a good game, and it works, and it's a bit sort of run-of-the-mill. But in another attempt to sort of get something under the radar and failing, Bungie have been caught limiting loot drops for just players playing the game. Like, if you get loot too frequently, they've been limiting loot drops because of course they have. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do we keep coming back to this bullshit, Bungie? I know you're probably not, like, entirely to blame for this. I know there's probably someone in Activision just barking orders down at you, telling you what to do, but just, if you're gonna do it, not fine, but just be honest about it. Stop trying to do this underhandedly and surreptitiously, because one, you're not very good at it, and two, it fucks over your consumers, and it just makes them angry. Really not a good place to be. So yeah, Bungie have apologised again after being caught doing this, saying, it was on us. Yeah, we fucking know, Bungie. We know it was on you. Just stop doing it. Just stop doing it entirely. Stop trying to apologising for one thing and then either implementing it again in another form, or just remove all of the shitty things instead of just removing the ones you get caught for. Maybe do that, because, you know, you got into good graces last week with your update announcements, and it was like, oh yay, it's great, Bungie's going to be doing fun things again. But no. Okay. It's not... You can't make it last, can you? And that brings us to the end of another episode of the GC Informer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, or a share, whatever you fancy. Our social links are down in the description, along with a link to our Discord where you can join in some public chat, and our tryout Discord if you want to become a member of our team. Stay tuned to GameCast, as always, for more news, reviews, let's plays, podcasts, lots of lovely things. All of your gaming needs can be found here, and I will see you soon for more news.